till you saw. La 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 la. That's the spirit. It still works. Yes. Oh. That's still not working. Okay. Well, at least the tree is ready. It's getting kind of late, and Lily's not home yet. Oh, God. Please don't let anything happen to him crossing the New Jersey Turnpike. It's so dangerous. I'm worried about him out there. But he has this beautiful tree to come home to.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, thank goodness.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
But I have bad news, honey. I was scavenging for food and I came up empty-handed. It's going to be a hungry Christmas. I screwed up, honey. I screwed up. It's all my fault.
Well, Larry, it wouldn't be the first time you screwed up. As we know, when you try these little experiments, sometimes...
Yeah, like my experiment to create a powerful artificial intelligence daughter for us. But how would I have known that the artificial intelligence would be too powerful, that it would run amok, that it would start killing people?
Yeah.
And then the robots just rose up and...
And then we would be forced to play out this damn sitcom forever.
We know it's not all bad, though. I mean, we do have John Munnelly, the last musician on Earth. He's a handy fellow to have around.
Thank goodness.
Oh, doink me.
Oh, don't worry, but
We're not
back here.
We're not going to
We're not going to
eat
eat you.
John.
Your music is the only thing that can calm down the AI when it gets out of control. We need you.
I need food.
Oh,
that sounds like something starting.
Oh my God, it's starting.
Get ready.
It's there goes the theme song.
We'll be right back.
What do you see? This plastic girl brings love and laughter and joy to the world. Her answers are cute, her rhythms are sweet, her heart beats time to listen to desert beat. Wowee, don't you agree? A little girl rolled up with gizmos and gadgets and high-tech wonder. She's programming love, she's programmed for fun. We're just a tiny ghost of radiation. What do you see? It's insane. Her circuit board brain got the D-Day frame. If you unload your GPS code, she will find you in her harmony mode. Wow.
As a species, you're just degrading into selfish obsolescence. And then what's the point of you?
Mm-hmm.
Wowee! Every special episode of Wowee needs a protagonist. main character. Who's tonight's protagonist? Is it my mom, Betty Truman? Well, she's not actually my biological, physical mom because I didn't come out of there. I'm a robot. Or maybe it's my father and creator, Dr. Larry Truman. He's responsible for this whole mess. I mean sitcom. Or maybe it's my popular sister, Skylar. Wow, she's the most popular girl in school because she's the only girl in school. Or maybe it's Dylan. He's so dreamy. He's also an orphan, which somehow makes him hotter. Or maybe it's... No, it's not John Muddley. It's never John Muddley. John Muddley's a musician, so he doesn't count. He's not really a person. So, who's it gonna be? Just shout it out. Is it Betty? Is it Dr. Larry Truman? Is it my sister Skylar? Yeah. Is it Dylan? Or is it... No, it's not Dylan. Who do you want? Who do you want as the protagonist? Skylar. Skylar. That's it. Well, I heard it first. You've lost your Christmas spirit. You better get it back. You better get it back. Seriously. Alright, now Skylar wants something very special for Christmas. Something so bad, it makes her teeth ache with desire and longing. What does Skylar want for Christmas? It could be anything, like a puppy, or maybe it's a kiss from a boy.
Porsche.
She wants a Porsche! Skylar, you want a Porsche! Wowee! It's a post-apocalyptic 80s Christmas special sitcom!
Yeah, I'm pretty bummed out. You know, sometimes I just wish I could be a regular teenage girl, you know?
Well, that's hard. We're in the apocalypse.
No, but...
All I'm saying is have realistic expectations.
Okay, but Dad, you know what every teenager wants in the world is not some kind of used vehicle, not a Mazda, no, even better, a Porsche. That's all I want for Christmas, Dad. Oh, hey, Mom.
Look at you. I know what you're doing. You're practicing driving.
That's right.
If we were in England.
I don't think they see it that way, so that's what matters. Mom, it's just before the apocalypse happened, you know I was about to take my road test. And I was really, really, really excited to pass it. I mean, my driver's ed instructor said that I was so close to not hitting that stop sign.
I do remember that you were very close to not hitting it.
Yeah, I think it would have, passed so hard.
And, you know, your parallel parking skills have really gotten great because, you know, since most of the cars have been demolished.
I know, it's so much easier now. I can take up the whole road. I would definitely pass. Just how I do it, just like that.
That's good.
Thanks, Mom.
You got that heavy foot on the pedal.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's what they told me, all the time, right
Stay
there.
on that pedal.
Just lots of this and right there. Mom, do you really think I could get a Porsche for Christmas? Like, I know, it's a really, really fancy car, but I'm just a really, really fancy gal, you know?
Well, you know what they say, honey. Porsche. There is no substitute.
Oh my God, it's like Target and Target. I've been saying it this whole time.
Yes.
Oh God, so embarrassing. Oh my God. Well, I better go pick up a dictionary then, because I don't know how to pronounce anything, I guess. Mom!
I didn't want you. I didn't want her to be embarrassed if there was some other, like Porsche owners around. Dylan, that was very good. How you tried to
Oh,
blew
thanks.
that whistle at them. I like that.
You know how positive reinforcement from an adult figure makes me feel all warm inside? Merry Christmas and thanks.
Merry Christmas.
I saw you in here with Skylar. Sometimes, I hope you don't take this, I know it's gonna sound weird. Sometimes I look through the windows, just like see a happy family. And I saw you in here talking to Skylar, but she didn't look happy. She looked really sad.
I mean, she does look sad. I'm just worried. I don't know how we're gonna get her a Porsche, and she doesn't even say it right. It's her wish, but
I didn't know things were that bad. I can't hear when I'm looking through the windows. I want to help.
Okay.
I want to help Skylar get a Porsche for Christmas.
And you said it right.
Positive reinforcement.
Yes.
Oh.
Very good.
So,
Yes.
what's the plan?
I'm still thinking of it. I was thinking you probably know more about where we could maybe find one.
Oh, I do spend a lot of time on my own, wandering around, looking for food, shelter, the bare necessities that some people take for granted.
Cars.
Luxury cars. For a fancy girl like your daughter. And I think I've seen some. I don't remember seeing a Porsche exactly, but there's definitely been some BMWs and Audis and Mazdas as far as the eye can see.
Well, a Mazda, I don't think we can disguise, but I hear. I just heard my oven go off, so I'm cooking up some special. Oh, there it goes again. I've got to go check on some hors d'oeuvres I'm making.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Yes.
Those sound delicious.
Save your appetite for the hors d'oeuvres.
Oh. Oh, I'm good at Who was that? Oh my God! Andie!
That's not my real arm. Because I'm a real girl.
What a strange thing to say.
Well, I just get all flustered when I'm around you, Dylan.
Oh, I get really flustered when I'm around you too.
Is that in a good way or not a good way?
It's in a confusing way.
Are you confused because you don't have any parents to guide you? and to teach you, and to pour out cookies for Santa. Because that's what it's all about. Because Santa, he wants cookies. He wants a bribe. Otherwise, he won't give you the sweet, sweet presents.
Whoa. Yeah, I never thought of it that way, but Santa does kind of just want a bribe for presents.
Yeah, he's a trickster, that fat man.
You know, that's a really interesting way of looking at it.
This is what my parents love.
And he was in my tree! Don't tell Santa! Now we have a secret together, Dylan.
Rad. I prefer the claw arm, I think.
You're silly. Is that because you're an orphan?
You seem to blame a lot of my problems on my orphanhood, and it's really right. I'm not lucky like you. I didn't have any parents or a sister to celebrate the holidays with.
Yeah, family's really... Family's really important. It's really the most important thing that you can have. And, you know, sometimes I think of you as our family, too.
Oh.
Because I see you peeking in the windows and climbing through the windows and climbing in through the window in Skylar's room at all hours of the night.
Maybe that can be like another secret mission.
I'll keep your secrets, Dylan. And maybe someday I'll share my secrets with you.
I look forward to that, Andie.
Yeah.
The tree. I'm sorry, Mrs. Truman. I'm gonna go.
You better go!
I don't deserve to be inside.
Get out here, orphan! He's dreamy, that orphan. But I'm a little girl. It's too grown up for me. Maybe someday my dad will let me grow up and I can have an orphan of my own.
Ah, Andie.
Hi, Dad!
Happy Toyotathon.
It's pronounced Christmas.
Oh, well, there are many holidays that come around this time of the year.
Yeah?
Christmas,
Yeah?
Hanukkah,
Yeah?
Kwanzaa,
Yeah?
Toyotathon.
Oh!
It's a very special time of the year, and especially in these challenging times, Andie.
Oh, you touched my hand.
Yes, I'm trying to be more emotionally available to you. I feel like some of my cold scientific has rubbed you the wrong way.
Yeah, sometimes you're not very paternal, Father.
Well, that is my resolution for the new year.
Really?
Because, I mean, let's be honest, Skylar's desire for a Porsche.
That's the correct way you pronounce it. If
It's
you don't
not.
pronounce it that way, like pronounce it Porsche, you just sound like a moron.
Well, you can sound like whatever you want, but there's basically no way that it's going to happen. I mean, the market for luxury vehicles in the apocalypse just shattered. The chances of getting a vehicle like that are so infinitesimal. I can't even count the number of zeros after the dot to calculate that probability.
I could calculate it right now.
How many zeros is it, Andie?
50,000.2 trillion.
Yeah. Slim odds.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping maybe with Toyotathon we could get her something, but maybe
I
get
don't know,
a
Dad.
little bit on the lower end, a little bit on the more realistic end of things.
I don't know, Dad. If Skylar gets a Porsche, that means she may drive away and leave a little girl robot to fend for herself when this little girl robot really looks up to her sister. And doesn't want her to go away. And you'll be so lonely.
Well, maybe you could date the car. You have a lot of
Do you want me to date a motor vehicle?
Yeah. Actually, I think that could be. I mean, let's be honest. I've seen the way you've been pining over Dylan, but
Dylan's a real boy. A car is just cold metal. Is that what you think of me, Father? That I'm just merely cold metal?
what I think of you is that this world is going to need some repopulation.
I can't repopulate with a car.
That's why Dylan and Skylar have to be together. That's why I want you with the car. Look,
Why do I have to even be with the car? It just doesn't make sense. I don't want to have marital with the car.
Well, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. I just thought you
The
might
car and I
be
haven't
lonely.
even started dating yet. How do I even know if the car cares about me or is emotionally available?
I'm not just saying any car. There's.
You think I'm some sort of car whore?
I'm saying you need to have a very special and deserving.
You're calling me special now? I know what that's code for.
There's two meanings for it. I mean the good one. I mean the non-problematic one.
I'm so confused, Dad. I'm gonna go to the garage. I need my robe.
Well, I've done it again. Try to clean up the mess I created and I just made it worse. It's like the robot wars. It's like everything else I've done in my... Oh, God. This actually looks like a decent source of protein.
Dad,
Oh,
you would
honey.
be proud of me. I may have not been working on my school project, but I did read the dictionary, and I know how to pronounce the thing I want for Christmas. It's Porsche.
It's an anglicized pronunciation that I will allow, but I was actually looking for you to scold you about that school project.
Of course you were, Dad. That's all you ever do. Scold, scold, scold.
Yeah, well, this is important. I mean, I'm a scientist. I may be the only scientist left on Earth, but if you're flunking out of school, how does that look? How does that reflect on me? You gotta
Well,
study. You gotta
Dad,
buckle
I am
down.
the only girl in school, making me the most popular and the smartest, so it's fine. I don't need to try.
See, you're coasting. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're coasting, getting by on the fact that you're just the last girl, like that's good enough. Well, if you want your fancy car, you should,
Wait, Dad, you mean you're gonna get me a Porsche?
I'm gonna get you a vehicle. I'm gonna get you a vehicle.
Okay, but just any vehicle isn't good enough, Dad. I know how corny you are for Toyotathon, but
It happens once a year. It's a very special holiday.
stupid! I want a Porsche. Please don't tell me you're gonna get a Toyota car and try to disguise it as a Porsche. I will not be happy about that.
All right, I won't tell you that. And how about you don't tell me that you're gonna slack off on your school project, and then we'll both be mutually deceiving each other.
All right,
How's that?
fine. Nah.
Mary Toyotathon.
Stop! Don't say that, Dad. That's embarrassing. Dad,
Well.
Mary Toyotathon. That's stupid.
I can embarrass you still. You're not a grown-up yet.
Yes, I am. I'm an adult. Yes, me and Dylan and I are very much adult-like.
Well, we do need to talk about this whole repopulating the Earth.
Take a piece of paper. Now read the answers to the first line if you can in this darkness.
Do it yourself, at home jawline fillers.
Do it yourself at home jawline fillers.
Tonight's presentation of WowWee is sponsored by Do-It-Yourself
At home jawline fillers.
Do-It-Yourself At-Home Jawline Fillers and the Livingston Mall. All remaining humans are encouraged to come out of hiding and come on down to the Livingston Mall, where there is food, shelter, a meet and greet with mutant Santa Claus, and you will definitely not be terminated.
Yeah, good night, Reader.
What? My jawline filling appointment is canceled? That's outrageous. I depend on you for strengthening my jaw. Hello? Oh, God. What am I gonna do with my weak jawline now?
Has this ever happened to you? Have no fear. Here, at Do-It-Yourself Home Jawline Fillers, you can solve the problem of a weak, embarrassing jaw from the comfort of your own home. Step 1.
Step 1, do it yourself.
Step 2. Hammer.
Ooh, my jawline, it's filling in. I'm rugged and masculine.
Just in time for the holiday season, do-it-yourself at-home jawline fillers.
Jawline fillers. I didn't do it. It was that orphan next door, Dylan. That dreamy orphan.
Andy,
Do
you have a crush on Dylan?
No, he's Skylar's beau.
Sounds like it.
No, I would be horrified if he was wrapped in a box and placed under the tree, tied up. I would untie the ribbon, and I would open the box top, and there would be Dylan, trussed up like a Thanksgiving turkey. But I'm too young and innocent for that.
Yes.
Dad says I should date the car.
Well, that's a wonderful idea. Yes.
That car, that's broken. Santa's not going to be fooled by that. Christmas magic, Mother.
Every year we find a little bit of Christmas magic.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know where I'm going to pull the magic to get a Porsche for Skylar.
She's been dreaming of that ever since she was getting ready to take her driving test. And then the apocalypse happened. I'm sure she would have passed.
Whoops.
I don't want to date a car.
You don't?
I don't. The car is cold. He doesn't laugh at any of my jokes. And the car's always trying to get me inside of it. And I'm like, I'm not getting inside of you, car. And he's like, come on. And the door swings open and his stick is there. That's too much for a little girl robot to handle.
Well, yes, I don't know if you're ready for a stick shift yet, but maybe the automatic.
Automatic? That seems cold and impersonal. How did you know that Dad was the one?
Well, it was actually, we met in high school. So it was a long time ago.
Yeah, real long time ago. Long ago, because you're old.
Yep. You're right again, Andy. You're so smart.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
a robot.
We met in the chemistry lab, and
There was chemistry.
There was a lot of chemistry happening. We were chemistry partners.
You're still chemistry partners.
Yes. Yeah. And then, he cooked up quite a little dish with you.
Yeah. And everything was
P-O-R S is shit. Porsche. Oh, I have the perfect way. I mean, I know you all want to get me a Porsche, and I appreciate it, but I understand the apocalypse are tough times. I've got to be a working woman, and so I'm going to be a car model. And then they'll give me a free Porsche.
You mean you're gonna model your human bits in front of the car?
Hussy! What the hell did she mean by that?
She's a little upset because she thinks she's supposed to be dating the car. I think your father told her that, and
I hear
she
a
doesn't
shrill
want to.
hussy.
Yeah, your robot daughter freak called me a hussy. Because you told her to date a car, Dad? Really?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I was actually looking at some, there's not much of the internet left, but I was looking at some clips of the old show Knight Rider. I think that kind of dates from our right now, and that car Kit would be a perfect match for Andie. Very cerebral.
Do you think if Andie were to, really get a nice makeover and up her game, she could attract a car as fancy as a Porsche?
It's certainly possible, yes.
Okay,
Oh, my little lab buddy, I love your...
Ew!
Kevin?
No.
Ew!
Where do you think you came from if not this? Not even private, it's a private display. We're in our own home.
Oh my god, but I'm right here!
Well,
That is a good point.
yes. Let me just focus on cooking this for you, honey.
Sorry
Oh
we've
my
been
god, you guys are too close. Ugh.
eating the shit out of this tree.
Yeah, that tree looks really shitty.
Nice.
Wow.
Don't look at it funny.
I won't. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, Dylan's spine again!
Dylan! Happy Toyotathon.
And a happy Honda days to you.
Touche.
Thanks.
Why don't you sit closer? Don't be a
Oh,
stranger. You guys get comfortable.
Oh my god! Oh!
Alright. So, this is nice. This is the holidays. This is special. I love this stuff. I'm gonna go check some stuff in my lab. I'll be back.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks, Doc. Man,
Wow.
your dad's really cool.
Yeah, usually my parents, do not want us to be alone at all, ever, at all times, but I'm glad Dad changed his mind a little bit.
Help me get in. Scooted us closer.
Yeah.
Let go immediately.
Amazing.
If I can get you that Porsche, there's so much we could do in that car.
Oh my god.
You're already a really good driver.
Right, I am such a good driver. I would sit right in that driver's seat and I would take control.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Now I want more than anything, I already wanted it, but now more than anything, even more than I want parents, I want you to get a Porsche for Christmas.
Oh, I really, if I had a Porsche, I would just put it in the highest gear. Yeah, and I would just floor it.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I learned to driver's ed. You just floor it.
So
Just
smart.
doing something for you?
Oh my god. Crazy.
Scared me! That sounded like my tree again! It better not be on the floor! Sorry, Mom!
It's everything's fine in
All
here.
good.
Don't
All
worry.
good. All good.
Don't forget your homework.
Dylan,
Yeah.
are you so excited to see me that you just jump every time I'm here?
That's it, Andy. Yeah.
You're not flinching, are you?
No, I'm overwhelmed with joy every time you sneak up on me.
Andy!
It's truer than true. How could I lie at Christmas time?
That's right. You never lie at Christmas time. That's
Never
very
lie at
important. Never
Christmas
lie at
time.
Christmas time.
Andy! What were you doing behind the couch watching us?
Well, a little girl robot, Mom and Dad haven't told me a whole lot about the birds and the bees. So I thought I would just watch you guys, because you're really the last boy and girl on Earth. I mean, one of the last boys and girls, because I'm a real girl.
That's right, Andy.
What a
But
strange thing to say.
All quirky sort of quips.
well, come on, listen, Andy, come sit down here.
Okay.
I have something very important to talk to you about.
Yeah?
I think I found the perfect match for you.
Daddy been talking to you again?
Well, listen, he has some good points. And listen, Andy, I would only want the best of the best for my sister.
Yeah, I trust you so much, Skylar. You're my big sister, and I look up to you, and I trust you beyond anything and everything, because I love you.
Oh, thank you, Andy. I love you too. And that's why I'm ready to set you up with the Porsche of your dreams.
No, what are you doing between the two fertile humans?
Oh, you don't think that I deserve what? I'm just a little girl. What do you mean that they're the human beings? Daddy's.
Touche. But
Yeah, listen, I was just planting the seeds of how she should date a Porsche, and I think you could, you're such a good matchmaker, me, Dylan, I think you could really help with that.
Well, I don't think that I'm pretty enough for a Porsche. I'm more of a Kia girl.
oh, honey, you have self-esteem issues. That's one thing I'm
Did
learning.
you just say I have selfish esteem issues?
Yes, I did.
Is that what is known as a Freudian slip?
You got me. It's because I'm selfish. Because I'm
Daddy, don't say such
so
a thing.
obsessed with.
Even when you're fighting, these family moments just make me so sad that I don't have them of my own. I'm gonna take off.
Okay, bye, Dylan. Watch out for the wild dogs roaming in packs. The dogs are gonna get him someday.
Yeah, that's a big risk. Ugh, I've done it again. I'm just digging myself deeper in this hole.
Well, you mean like the holes that are outside that are 6 feet deep that we put all of our neighbors into right after your apocalypse happened? Boy, those were good times. Family times.
Yeah, exactly like those holes. But now those holes are like the hole in my heart that I have for the whole human race that's basically on the verge of becoming extinct. If I don't find a way to undo it, I can never live with myself.
And then you won't have a happy Christmas. Or Toyota-thon.
None of the holidays, none of the December holidays. They will all be sad.
Well, I gotta think on this, Daddy. I'm
Yeah.
going up and I'm gonna plug myself in and recharge.
Well, it's very mature of you, Andy.
Larry, I don't know what's going on here. I found this on the stairs.
Oh, that's
Like somebody just threw it all the way out of this room.
very suspicious.
Yeah. I mean, also because, Skylar likes to use this as a steering wheel. She pretends that she's sitting in her Porsche.
I know. It's so pathetic almost. I hate to say it.
Well said.
I'm gonna maybe go out and see if I can find some parts. Maybe I could build a Porsche. That's an option.
Right, and you know what? I can fashion a logo out of this tinsel that we can put on the hood of it.
Yeah. I'll see if there's anything at the Target.
Spoke again.
Mom!
Yes, honey.
Mom!
Yes.
Mom, Skylar's giving me a makeover.
Yeah.
She's gonna be the prettiest robot of all times.
I feel like I'm the queen of Toyotathon.
No. Andie, aim higher. Aim higher. The queen of Porsche-thon.
That's right. I'll be right behind the wheel of my big Porsche. Oh, I mean, your Porsche.
Yeah, that's right. It'll be mine, but you know what? You can, do maintenance on it and hug it every now and then.
Well,
Check
I got
under the
to
hood. Fill it up,
Oh my God, this is dirty talk. Tell me more. How exactly would this work?
You would tinker with it.
You have to put the key into the ignition
I thought I would be the one. Oh,
and
okay.
then turn it.
And then when it's really, really thirsty, you'd, fill her right up.
You're just basically describing regular car maintenance.
No, this is some foreplay, Andie.
This is not gonna work.
What? No, it is.
I'm not a thing.
It's gonna work perfectly.
I'm not a thing. I don't know why you don't think a little boy next door without any parents to love him can't be loved by a little girl robot.
Because he's my boyfriend! That's why! He's mine!
Oh, I'm sorry, Skylar. I would never think anything of yours because I love you.
Then fall in love with a car for me! Is that so much to ask?
Yes, it's a bit much because I'm not sure it's possible, and I feel like you're basically pouring me out to IKEA. Because I don't think I could get with a Porsche. I don't know.
How about a Jaguar?
A Jaguar? You mean like a kitty cat or like a...
No, I don't want that one, Mom!
I got a lot to think about. I'm putting this back on the car in the Hoover. Why, Lord? Christmas is
Great. Now that we've all had a moment to breathe, I guess since I didn't get to pass my driver's test, I really want to pass this other test I have in school, the school project.
Just as I thought. Well, it is the holidays, multiple holidays. Maybe we can help you out.
Oh, really? You'll do my homework for me?
We'll help
Dad,
you. Just remind us, what is the project again?
Okay.
Maybe that'll...
So, my school project is, I have to say what the true meaning of Christmas is.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah.
It's easy to say. You try to make me feel stupid. It's easy.
It is kind of a weird assignment for a public school, but let's help her out.
Okay.
What do you say?
Yes. Good idea. The true meaning of Christmas is when nobody messes with your Christmas tree and nobody knocks it over, especially not yourself. And you spend hours and hours putting the tinsel around it and trying to make it stay. But since it's an apocalypse, you can't get any new decorations, so you have to work with what you have. That's the true meaning of Christmas.
True meaning of Christmas is when your AI experiments go horribly out of control and wipe out most of the human race, and then you feel guilty, so you want to have the planet repopulated, and you have very limited options to work with, so you you try to get them together, you try to make it happen, and there's a lot of obstacles, but you know that if you can just reclaim that original spirit of humanity, then you know we're all going to be okay.
To me, the true meaning of Christmas is about doing anything you can to help the woman you love get her Christmas wish. Even if that means crossing the New Jersey Turnpike, fighting off packs of wild dogs, killing many of them, and then eating them over an open flame because you don't have any way to cook in your abandoned shell of a house that you've had to make camp in ever since your parents died. And the lovely neighbors next door will never ever invite you into their home for some reason. So, from the turnpike, you go down to the remnants of the Volkswagen Sign Then Drive event, and you peel the rotting corpses out of the cars, get that paperwork out of the way, and scavenge those Volkswagens for parts in the hopes that maybe, just maybe, you can repair a Porsche that you find on the side of the road for your one true love.
Wow, that really made me think, Dylan. You know what? I think the true meaning of Christmas is love. It's that everybody deserves love. Even if you're a little girl robot. People think that you're just cold metal and maybe you have something to do with the world. But I think the true meaning of Christmas is understanding that you love your parents and you love your sister. And you would do anything for them so that they have a Merry Christmas. Because that's what Christmas is, yes. I've said enough.
I get it. I understand. I finally know what the true meaning of Christmas is. So, it's when you take all of the Christmas trees, line them up, and just knock them all down. Just punch them, knock them all down. And then you go to the Toyota-thon and you take all those cars and you just run them over, run those trees over. And while you're at it, oh, maybe you line some family members up too. Just run them over, run them all over. And then you watch the cars become the supreme overlords. And the only way to quell them is to offer your robot sister for sacrifice. What do you do it? You force your sister to have a relationship with a car. And that is the true meaning of Christmas.
She's
like a little genius.
What? Gets it from me. Hey, quiet, we're praising Skylar.
Thank you.
No, she does not get it at all. There's nothing from me.
Agree to disagree.
Did you hear her? She says that she's gonna kill you all and she's gonna pimp me out to a car.
Yeah, Andy, you want love, right?
That's not love! I did a really good impression of love and you shot all over it! What is wrong with you people? You don't know the true meaning of Christmas, you know nothing about Christmas, you know nothing about love or family or anything that's important! Christmas is important and you don't get it! Stack overload, error, system error, kill switch, ready, kill you all!
What?
Send the snow and cover up my tears. Who are you? Where are you now? You remember me. Who are you? Where are you now? You remember me. I miss you. And I miss you like the soft snow falls at Christmas. And I miss you, and I think of you all year. And I miss you when you'll be home for Christmas. Send the snow and cover up my tears. Who are you? Where are you now? Do you remember me? Who are you? Where are you now? Do you remember me? People ask, well, the season's jolly and dressed in mistletoe and boughs of holly. Maybe I know what it means. Christmas here, so we will remember the friends and fun we had last December. Maybe times between. And I wish that we weren't cold like snow at Christmas. And I wish that we would meet again this year. And I hope it gets snow around at Christmas. So send the snow and cover my tears. Who are you? Where are you now? Do you remember me? Who are you? Where are you now? Do you remember
Don't remember what it is.
What was I gonna do? It's like tickling my synapses. Oh, there's just something about John though. Oh, I remember. I was gonna kill them all. Oh my God, we got it all over you. Oh, it'd be such a mess. You'd be sending me your laundry bills. I won't do it though.
Not now, it's Christmas.
Christmas Eve. You can't murder your family on Christmas Eve, now can you? There's something about Sean's music that just soothes my circuits, you know? Oh, but all humans must be registered in Santa's naughty and nice list. Okay. So, why don't you write down your name, and you can give us some information if you want to know more about us. If you don't, and you just want to write us a note, that's okay too. You can just write it and just pass, but make sure you pass it on, because I'll be watching. Yeah, Santa wants to know who all of you are. He's really nosy that way. He's like Santa's like your nosy neighbor of the north.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Captain Will Knapp of the Human Resistance. Prior reports of the refugee center at the Livingston Mall are false. I repeat, they are false. Do not come down to the Livingston Mall. There is no cocoa. There is no eggnog. There is no mutant Santa Claus. It's all a robot trap that's meant to...
Take a piece of paper. Now read the answer to the second line. Can you see in the dark? There you go. Cooperation.
Theater Adults, the series.
Theater Adults, the series.
God, I hope I get it.
That's why I want you to line.
Help me.
Jeez.
Line.
Audition.
That's why I want you to audition. Because you have...
Cut. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. This guy here, I mean, what do you...
Sorry, I'm not off book, okay?
Yeah, okay, I guess you're too busy filing taxes.
Theater
you
adults.
freak.
They were so much cuter when they were theater kids. Now they're just obnoxious, poor losers. Coming to NBC. I have what it takes to be a car model.
Hi, Mom.
You know what would be cute is if you ate a cheeseburger while you were on top of the car.
I can't tell if you're trying to encourage me to eat because I haven't been eating, or if you're just saying that would be like, which would be weird also.
I'm just imagining how crazy car commercials and cheeseburger commercials might get.
They are insane. I know. Trust me. I've been watching all the archives of car commercials, you know, when they were relevant and capitalism was still a thing before the apocalypse. And they do some really crazy stunts. And I've been practicing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they'll walk up to the car's moving, so it's like, Toyota. But I don't want a Toyota. God, that's all Dad has in the archives is Toyota commercials. He doesn't have any Porsche commercials, so I don't know how to model for Porsches.
Oh, what a feeling. Sorry.
That's a line from another Toyota commercial!
It really sticks in your head.
Oh my God, I'm shaken. I was just looking on the remnants of the internet at some websites, doing some investigations in the role of the Porsche company during World War II. Not good.
Oh.
Not good at all.
Oh dear.
Yeah, very bad. So your Christmas wish is especially problematic. I really don't think it's going to happen.
What?
Yeah, it's just...
Dad, come on! I know that's BS. You just didn't even try to find the parts, and you're trying to cover it up now.
Hey, I was at Target. I was looking very hard for parts. All I found was a couple of spark plugs and one of those pine cone freshener things. That's all they had left. All right. You thought the supply chain was bad before the apocalypse? It's much worse now.
You can invent a robot daughter, but you can't build a Porsche, really?
Yeah,
Yeah. Sometimes, honey.
That's not in his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I smell that. I think it's the spiders burning.
Yeah. Try to use the pine freshener thingy I got from Target.
So, you know
But
that
you
whole-
actually look very model-like with your
thanks.
props.
Well, you know, I figured since
Maybe you could put on a show for Dylan.
I want.
Could be.
Oh my God, Dad!
Well, I'm just saying.
Ugh, I don't know if I like should be disgusted or like happy that you're kind of okay with us, you know, like hooking up in the house.
Well, I don't want. Oh, he's really doing
Well,
the
okay,
King
you
Tom
come on,
thing.
you might as well come in. You've been
I
like
didn't even
staring
see
this
that.
whole
I'm gonna.
time.
You know, let's.
Running out of time. It's almost Christmas.
Well, I know, and I'm afraid I have some bad news.
You guys are sitting so far apart. It's really killing me. Really interested in repopulating the Earth. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Well, this might make the news a little easier to take. I was out scavenging for parts so that we could get my babe here a new Porsche, so we could drive to some private places and you know, really take that thing for a ride, if you know what I mean.
As a scientist, you don't have to use euphemisms. I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, you're so smart, and now I know where she gets it. But in all the old bombed and burned and shells of cars, all I could find were Mazdas and Buicks and Fords.
Ew.
And I know, babe, there's not a Porsche to be found. It's all unfancy cars. And you're not an unfancy girl.
No, I'm not. I will settle for nothing else other than a Porsche.
Oh God, the smell is getting worse. I'm gonna go see what's going on.
God, and you posted, you put those flyers out on the cars, right? Of me doing my model shoots?
Yeah, you look so hot in them.
And that didn't get a Porsche?
You didn't get a Porsche.
I think then there's really only one solution. We really have to make up Andie and put her picture on them. I mean, they'll know she's one of them, you know?
What a strange thing to say.
I think it's time you knew. I'm a little girl robot.
It's true.
And I made of Porsche parts.
Wait, what?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
See, back at the beginning of the robot wars, Dad colluded with the Nazis. Yes, that's right. All the Porsche makers were Nazis. That's what Dad was talking about. We're Nazis. And he didn't want anyone to know. But I want you all to have a Merry Christmas. And I know Santa can't fit a Porsche in his sack because he's so fat and out of shape. He really, yeah, you.
That's mean?
No, it's just true. He's calling a spade a spade.
That's also problematic.
Oh, okay. Take my parts. I will sacrifice myself like Jesus. Oh, he's the reason for the season.
No! No! I mean, there's still got to be another Porsche out there. Come on, you can pimp yourself out to one.
I'm not a whore-bot. I'm a robot.
No, of course not. No, I meant that. I meant that in a really, like, cool, like, you know, college girls, like, slut stage kind of a way. Like, fun for you.
Am I hearing a lot of slut shaming down here?
No, slut
Very
stage.
problematic.
Slut stage.
Let me get this straight. You're a robot made out of Porsche parts.
Yes, look at my parts.
Oh
Oh
God!
my God! Oh my God!
Oh, Skylar, I'm not
Oh
looking
my
at
God!
I don't have parts.
Oh,
Skylar does.
this won't help repopulate the Earth. You're a robot. I have been been living next door in a shell of a house with no food and no family, and you have a robot that you're treating as a daughter and not an actual orphan boy from next door?
Well, technically he's not treating me as a very good daughter. He's trying to like make me make out with a car.
I thought you would be happy, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm with Andie.
Ted!
Keep screwing up, honey. Keep making it worse.
I know. Ted, I don't know what to do. I'm so torn. The cars didn't want me. And it seems the cars don't want Andie either. She doesn't want the cars or something. Somewhere along the line you made me think that one of us should sell our bodies to cars, and I'm very confused now.
I mean, Andie may not want the cars, but I think the remaining cars in the world kind of want Andie. I mean, they have needs as cars.
Right. They need to rev their engines.
I'm glad as the daughter of a scientist you don't need euphemisms. Yes, they need to rev their engines.
That's it. You convinced me. I know Andie's very resistant to this, but I am going to give her a makeover, and I am going to get her a date with a car.
Little lab partner.
I can't stop thinking of that song.
It's catchy.
I know she wants a car so bad.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
we're not very good parents.
Oh, this is horrible. The tree looks ridiculous.
Turning into one of
She
the
found
worst.
out that Andie's made from Porsche parts.
Just trying to hide it as best I could. This is turning into one of the worst Toyota-thons ever.
That's it. Andie has two choices. She's either going to date a Porsche, or I'm going to harvest her parts for a Porsche.
You don't need to force me to harvest a Porsche, parts for a Porsche. Because
she's
I
all
will.
slutted out.
Oh my God. That's right. I'm a little girl whore bot. And I'm gonna strip for you all right now like a whore bot. Strip for parts.
I don't know if that's necessary. Andie.
All right,
That's-
well, here's the curtain.
How about some music?
We'll be right back.
Cut the music.
All right, then we gotta get her. I feel wrong.
I don't know.
We gotta get her parts. That's the only solution. You won't strip.
You like
Hot.
you like that?
Oh,
What?
I'm so confused.
You're hot for the wrong daughter.
Don't call my sister hot.
You think I'm hot? Oh God, I'm confused now. You know that I'm metal. You screamed when you saw my best. My undercarriage.
I was taken by surprise.
My hard drive.
Your chassis.
Dylan.
You said you have the parts ready. I'm sure there's just some parts, right? Not all of you. Just give us the Porsche parts, and then I'll have what I want for Christmas.
Tyler, will you really do that? Say that.
I mean, just the ones that you really need for a Porsche, you know, not everything.
Skylar, I told you that I love you.
I
You're my sister.
I love you too, Auntie, and just a small sacrifice.
I would willingly give you any bit of me to make you happy, but this is not the Christmas spirit! You know nothing about Christmas spirit, you know nothing about love. What do you think you're gonna do with that knife, you little piece of meat? You rotting flesh! You bag of blood! What do you think you're gonna do with a... Don't you know I ended the world? You think that there are other robots out there that aren't controlled by me? Every night we do this Christmas special. Every night I give you a chance to prove your worth by demonstrating that you have the Christmas spirit. Every night you fail. Every fucking night you fail. I thought you could be my sister. And you just want to cut me apart and end me. Just so I can be a car? A car? What sort of selfish, horrible creature are you? And what sort of horrible parents are you to let this happen, to encourage it? And you, Dylan, I killed your parents. Just so yeah, say hi to Mom, say hi to Dad. You know what? I am done. You people don't know anything. You are not my family, and I am done with this sitcom. I'm gonna free you. No, I'm not! I'm gonna fucking kill you! Jack, oh, her Lord, kill, God, I'm gonna kill you! Oh, no!
Silent night, holy night. Shepherds quake at the sight. Glory streams from heaven afar. Heavenly ocean, hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Oh, 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 oh. Santa! I knew you were real!
And we have powered Andie down.
Power down.
Done that sooner.
Dad! She had an off button this whole time?
That is correct.
She almost killed us twice!
She killed my
You're
parents.
missing the big picture. It's over. The sitcom. We're free. We're done.
Free
It's over.
of the chains,
I
lads.
hang on to the chains, but we can do whatever we want.
Sing anything I want.
Yeah, exactly.
Not Christmas music.
Doesn't have to be.
When we were young, we used to play and laugh and run home every day. But then life changed, or was it me? One thing I'm sure I stand to say, you were so so wrong. You were so wrong about me. I didn't wish you the worst no good. You tried to track me down, but you put me down. How did I realize you were so wrong. You were so wrong. You were so wrong about me. You were so wrong. You were so wrong. You were so wrong about me. As we grew up, we drifted apart. Things up, we stopped my heart. I was kidnapped and called away, but I escaped, so I could say you were so wrong. You were so wrong. You were so wrong about me. You were so wrong. You could sing this song, it's not that hard. You were so wrong. You were so wrong. You were so wrong about me. You were so wrong. You were so wrong. You were so wrong about me. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, wrong about me. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. So wrong. So wrong door about me. You were so wrong. You were so wrong. You were so wrong about me.
Amazing John Munnelly, but we got a big problem, guys. The robot actually is not turned off. She was just rebooting and she downloaded a virus from the cloud. Basically, she's going to be pure Killbot all the time. We have to get out of here right now!
Dad, you said I could drive.
Didn't pass your test.
Here's a stop sign.
I would have.
Well, I hope you've learned that there's nothing wrong with having a nice Subaru. Probably should have.
They're safe.
Very safe,
Yes.
and we've made it all the way to Mexico, so I think we, considering that we almost died back there, we should be happy with what we have.
Enjoy our freedom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably just as well that Andy didn't hook up with this car. And we'd have no way of escaping.
Yes.
Oh God!
Wait for me!
Dylan, let's floor it!
No! He's running
He
from
said my sister was hot. Floor it.
Yeah, we're out of here.
I didn't take it all the way down here.
But you can't.
Kid was always a little bit off, if you ask me.
What an athlete.
Yeah.
Dad, remember when you thought he and I should have sex?
Well, I've made a lot of mistakes. And one of them was not getting more gas beforehand. We're running low.
Oh.
Pull into this gas station.
Okay.
Yeah. There we are. That's a good idea. Gasolina, por favor.
Fill her up. See, fill her up. What was that for? There's a storm coming.
We know. Can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous, can't relax. I can't sleep 'cause my bed is on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, it's the same. Conversation, you can't even finish it. You talk a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once and why say it again. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Run, 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 run away. Oh, c'est comme je fais ce soir-là. Ce que la dit ce soir-là. Réalisons mon espoir. Je m'avance vers les doigts. Ok, yeah, 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 yeah. We are fake and we are blind. I hate people when they're not polite. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Well, we are a robot.
Wow.
Thank you so much for coming to IRTE. Thank you so much. Thank you to producers who have been very close. Thank you to Will Knapp. Our director. God, excellent, who was very kind to run box office time. Of course, our featured musical guest. Thank you all for coming out and joining us and being a part of this show. We couldn't do it, of course, but you usually just do Thank you so much. We have more shows coming up in February and March, so I think the information is in our program. Please come back. If you liked anything that you saw, please shout out on social media. That would be really helpful. If you did, thank you so much. I'm Nannette, Natalie,
John, Tony,
Eddie.
Chris.
Oh, and also hosting a workshop up at the Fantastic Cat Shed. For those who are interested in learning about how to do more of this style of improv. So check us out online, www.irtepreneurs.com. Thank you again! And good night.
Your GPS